Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am back with a brand new video. And if there's one thing that you should know about me when it comes to my collecting of figures, is that I absolutely love a good, solid, big, basic figure. And what I mean, I love when I go into a store and see a basic figure that has a lot of size definition, usually of a bigger wrestler. So, and of course, these certainly Ivar would certainly meet the criteria. And then I've seen, I've got a pretty good Braun Strowman basic figure a couple of months ago, and some others too. But that's just it's one of my just figure interests. I would rather get a nice solid basic figure for $10 than to get an elite for roughly $20, $10 more. And actually, when you go to Walmart, for the most part, the elites are 15.99 or something of that nature. Now Target, they're 19.99, so that's, but that's neither here or there. But again, these figures, love these figures, and we're going to get into them. But first, just a little background. These are Ivonne, Ivar, and Eric, the Viking Raiders. And just a little background on this team. They were actually known on the they got their first real fame made their name in Ring of Honor. They were in Ring of Honor a few years back. That's when they first came on my radar. And then they also had some stints in Japan. And the thing that really set these guys apart is that they're big guys, particularly Ivar. But both of these guys would be considered big, wrestlers. Well over 200 pounds, and well over 200, I believe, well over 230 pounds. To me, that qualifies as being a heavyweight. But the thing is that they have an incredible agility, and they do a lot of moves, especially if you watch them in Ring of Honor and during their NXT stint. Their big matches, they would routinely they would blow you away, because when you look at them, their size, you just would not think there are two guys who are capable of doing, some moonsaults and flips. And Ivar does a really cool, I believe, kind of like a backhand. It's like a flip he does into the ropes, where he comes back with the double elbow on his opponents. But it's a really cool looking move, and I think he does it in a lot of his matches now. I saw him do it on TV a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown. But in any case, they have one of the more, to me, uniquely frustrating experiences with their names of any wrestlers I can ever recall on the main roster. So when they came, they were known as the War Raiders. No, War Machine on the Independents, and that was just such a freaking cool name, War Machine. And as you see, they wear the the war paint, the tattoos, and the kind of the real Viking kind of, I don't know, you say Nordic vibe to them. But they really just come across as some guys that can do some damage to you. So they came to NXT, and their name was changed to the War Raiders, which still was a pretty dope name, War Raiders. But when they came up to the main roster, of course, Vince McMahon is just the most backwards thinking individual on planet Earth that's making the salary that he's making. So he, in an effort to change something that's not broke, the fix was not broke, he changed their name to the Viking Experience. Then that clearly wasn't working. So then he changed them to their current name, the Viking Raiders. So these guys went, from the moment they debuted on NXT, they went through 3 name changes, from War Raiders to the Viking Experience to the Viking Raiders. If that does not describe to you the mental state of Vince McMahon, then I don't know what does. But that's a whole different conversation for a different day. But let's get into these figures. All right, so we're going to take a look at Ivar first, and to me, this is the really impressive figure of the two. And just the scan, just the face. I mean, once again, the head scan for this is on point. You have the very layered beard. You have the war paint on the face, the menacing scowl. I mean, this guy looks like he is ready for war, and that he's been up in the cabin for hibernating. Now he's ready to come out and get some. He's ready to hunt, get some meat. But I mean, man, the beard detail, that is very, very nice. Rest of the hair too. We see he has like a leather kilt. Very good design. Very good. Though of course it's plastic, but of course in real life. But and we have some kind of maybe some Nordic, some war symbols, designs on it. You can see kind of like the stitching on the side. Just, I mean, this attention to detail is just incredible on these basics. Then it's like, this looks like that's a cross of some sort. Yeah, a cross. And then of course we can see under, the blue, looks like two-tone blue and black trunks, which of course you cannot take this off. You don't need to, but this is just a very nice touch. I like this. Then we have the knee pads, and the boots and a tattoo. And I mean, this, man, I mean, then just the side. I mean, I love just this, because he's a big guy. And that's what I love about these figures. If you're a big guy, then naturally your figure should be bigger than, say, a Rey Mysterio basic figure. So that's one thing they really do a great job in representing the wrestler's lightness in the action figure. And we have Eric. Now, Eric, he has the tattoos all over. I mean, on the arm, the back, we have Aoitis. Don't know what that means, but it looks cool. And then just inside the arm, I mean, look at this. And on the hand, I mean, this is like legitimately, I mean, it looks like underneath, I don't know, true till death. I mean, this tattoo work is on point. My goodness. Then he has a leather, a belt around the waist. Then the two-toned blue and gray trunks. And I mean, his beard game's on point. A very expressive kind of scream on his face, like he's ready to do battle, ready to go into war. And nice quality boots, knee pads. So yeah, this is, and then I didn't notice that another tattoo on the back, arrow pointing up. So, man, so both of these figures, I mean, they both bring something different to the table. Because one with Ivar, I just like the size and the leather kilt, is what takes it over the top. And then just the beard, and that's, to me, makes that figure, while as that's Ivar. Eric has the sick tattoo game. And both of these figures, they look just like these guys if you were to see them on Friday Night SmackDown. So again, bravo. You can see my hand. Clap. Bravo. Good job to the folks at Mattel for creating some more great figures. So this concludes my review of the Viking Raiders basic figures, and these were in series 118. So that's the back of the box. You can see some of the other superstars in this series were Jeff Hardy, Finn Balor, and Austin Theory. So again, keep it up, Mattel. I like what you're doing with these basic figures. And if you like this video, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Just keep the dialogue going. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. What are some things you want to see in my videos? Check me out on Instagram at JD Collectible, where you can see the rest of my collection of wrestling figures and other wrestling and anime related merchandise. And I just, like I said, I just like doing these videos, just like to give you guys a peek into my world. And hopefully you like what you see, and we'll come back for more. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you have a great rest of the day.